Dad and Kids Play 1. What's good, everybody? I'm Dad from Dad and Kids Play 1, and this is BB Hood's move list for Marvel vs. Capcom 2. We're going to go all over Bonnie moves and discuss tips and strategies to help you learn to play the character better. Also, this is another subscriber requested video, so with that being said, let's get started. The BB in BB Hood's name stands for Baby Bonnie, so for the remainder of this move list, I will refer to her as Bonnie. The first move I would like to cover is called Smile and Missile. This move is Bonnie's standard projectile. To do the move, charge back for at least 1 second, then press forward in any punch button or kick button. Move and it looks like this. Light punch, fierce punch. Now let's try it with light kick. There we go. Bonnie will blast a rocket at her opponent. The punch button shoots a missile high, while the kick button will fire it low. From my understanding, Smile and Missile is really not combo friendly and should be used to inflict chip damage and for zoning. Okay. The next move once again is Smile and Missile, well actually known as Happy Missile, but it is a jumping variation. To do the move, charge down for at least 1 second, then press up in any punch button. And it looks like this. This move puts me in the mind of Akuma's Air Fireball, and it is angled in the same way. Once again, this move is not really combo friendly unless you're using it with an assist. And just like the standing variation, use this move to build a solid zoning strategy. So, Cheering Fire is when Bonnie pops a cork on her champagne bottle to unleash a flaming attack. To do this move, do a Dragon Punch motion to press any punch button. This move serves as her anti-air attack and it is very possible to use it from a ground combo. I love the wide range of this move, and the only true drawback is not being able to use it in mid-air. This version of Cheer and Fire works just like the angled version, but only this time, Bonnie shoots it straight across. To do the move, do a Dragon Punch motion and press any kick button. This version of Cheer and Fire is very combo friendly and it can even be done in mid-air. Both versions of the Cheer and Fire has great reach and should be used for both pressure and keeping the enemies at bay. Okay, the fifth move I would like to cover on this list is called Shinness Strike. Bonnie will hit the opponent with an overhead strike with her basket. To do the attack, do a quarter circle back and press any punch button. You can use this move in combos, but honestly, it would have been better if the move was a true overhead attack that go through a crouching opponent block. I feel that this was a missed opportunity for the move, to say the least. So, tell me why it's not an attack, but it's very useful for crossing up the enemy. To do the move, press down twice plus both kick buttons. Keep in mind that this teleport, because that's what it really is, only moves for a short distance. So, see, it looks like this. So it only moves for a short distance. It's best used at close range or when you summon assists for help. So I can summon assist, cross up, let's see, go back into a super move or go into a hyper combo. Yep. There we go. So yeah, the move is very good for cross-ups. And just keep in mind that you have to be close to your opponent because it doesn't travel that far. You can throw your enemy by getting close to them, then press forward and fierce punch. Bonnie only has one throw in this game. She will grab her enemy, choke them from behind, then impale them. Before we talk about Bonnie's hyper combos, let's talk about some of her command normals, which I think is highly important. Her double jump can be done by pressing up twice. And you can also do it from a super jump. Her standing fierce punch is a machine gun. You have to be very close for all 8 hits to connect. Bonnie's fierce kick drop a mine at short distance. And her down back and fierce kick drop a mines at far range. Press forwards or backwards plus fierce punch to do her tricky basket. Press forward plus fierce kick to do her rising knee. Her launcher can be done by pressing down forward in fierce kick. So finally we made it to the hyper combos. The Beautiful Memory is a move where Bonnie rushes in with a pair of knives for a 10-hit combo. To do this hyper move, do a half circle forward and press both kick buttons. And it looks like this. Do it again. To be honest, this move is not full screen and is not combo friendly. You have to be fairly close to your opponent to make contact. I recommend only doing this hyper when you are very sure to connect. Otherwise, I prefer doing the cool hunting hyper. If it's any hyper move that I recommend, is this one. Cool hunting is when Bonnie summons a squad of soldiers and they all bombard the opponent with gunfire. To do the hyper, do a quarter circle forward and press both punch buttons. And it looks like this. Do it again. Get a zoom in on this one. This move is very combo friendly and it can be done at any range. Perhaps the greatest thing about this attack is that it does great chip damage. And this is my favorite hyper that's in Bonnie's move list. And finally, the last hyper combo I would like to talk about is called Apple for You. Basically, this move is a better version of Beautiful Memory. To do the attack, do a half circle back and press both kick buttons. This attack is actually unblockable, which makes it a good thing, but you still need to be fairly close to your opponent. So like if you do it from far range, it's not going to connect. Even though she'll still throw bombs if she missed the initial combo, you still have to be fair. You still have to be close to complete the entire move. Okay. Here's what to expect when you use Bonnie as an assist character. Bonnie's alpha assist will attack the enemy with a hard punch smiling missile. Her beta assist will use a hard punch chair of fire. And her gamma assist will perform a hard shot strike. Overall, I like to think of Bonnie as an aggressive zoner, meaning when you use all of her attacks together, she can lay pressure on her enemies quite heavily. Spamming both versions of Smiling Missile works well, but remember that Bonnie playstyle doesn't work well against S and A tier characters. She seems to suffer from not having too many options in the air besides from cheer and fire, of course, and from what I gather, Bonnie takes 5% more damage than normal. Her sprite size is both a gift and a curse, and while she does have a smaller hitbox, her short limbs can cause her to drop many combos. On the plus side, she can build meter very fast. Use cheer and fire for both pressure and to keep the enemy at bay. When it comes to her hyper combos, Cool Hunting should be the main hyper combo of choice, and it should be used in combos and to inflict massive chip damage. Apple for You is unblockable and should be thought of like a grapple and use beautiful memory after successful cross-up. Whenever using Bonnie as an assist, make sure to use the alpha one, which is the Horror Smiling Missile. Alright guys, that's it for this week's installment, and as I said before, leave a comment in the comment section who you like to see me cover next in the Marvel and Capcom series. Once again, I'm Dad Mishima from Dad and Kids Play 1. We all wish you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next game. Peace out.